what's good? Good morning, everyone from Southern California. It is early here on the West Coast. It is only 9:24 in the morning on a Friday. For those who are tuning in on the East Coast, I want to thank you guys. I know it's lunchtime over there for you guys, where you guys are at. Thank you guys so much. This is Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. And before I really get into this video, I just want to encourage everyone to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Facebook, please share it with as many people as you can and give it a thumbs up. Now, we're going to talk about Shohei Ohtani because he's big news this morning in Major League Baseball. If you guys haven't heard, I'm pretty sure most baseball fans have heard by now, but the Angels are considering shopping Shohei Ohtani, as they should. Let him move on. Let him go somewhere else where he can win, where he deserves to win. And I think it would be best for both parties if they go their separate ways. You know, Shohei Ohtani has grown frustrated with the situation in Anaheim because the Angels are not contending. This was a team that looked very, very good on paper coming into the season. I mean, a lot of people had high hopes for the Angels. A lot of people really thought the Angels could win this year and could contend. But that has not been the story for the Angels. The Angels have been one of the worst teams in Major League Baseball. They fired their manager early in the season. They had that horrific losing streak where they couldn't win any games during a tough stretch, and they just haven't played 500 baseball. You have two of the best players in the game today. You have two of the best, probably all time, but you are wasting their time, their precious years, and it's not getting any better. So yes, I think this is time. This is the time for the Angels to move on. And now we're hearing the news that the Angels are entertaining a blockbuster for Shohei Ohtani. Now, for a team who is willing to acquire someone like Shohei Ohtani, we're talking about a two-way superstar here. We're talking about a rare breed. We're talking about a commodity, someone who's going to be a hot commodity on the market. We're talking about one of the best players of all time. So in order to land that guy on your team, you're going to have to be willing to push all your chips to the table and give up a lot to get this guy. You're going to basically have to give up most of your farm system, as the Angels are going to be looking to replenish their farm system because they have one of the weakest farm systems in all of baseball. So they're definitely going to be looking for some top prospects if they're going to give up Shohei Ohtani. But I expected this to happen at some point. Yes, make this move. Trade him. Let somebody else have the opportunity to win with him. We deserve to see this guy in the playoffs. I think most of us want to see Ohtani in the playoffs. And that would help Major League Baseball. That would help Major League Baseball tremendously if we were able to see Shohei Ohtani on the biggest stage. Because we all know how great of a player he is. We all know how great of an athlete he is. We all know that he's pitching lights out when he's on the mound. We all know that he is, sending baseballs over the fence for people to catch and take home for souvenirs. We know what he's been able to do. And it's not going to get any better for the Angels. There's not a chance that they will contend. They're not good enough to compete for the World Series. They're just not. As currently constituted, they're not good enough to compete for the World Series championship. And trading him is the only way forward, really. I mean, getting rid of him is the only way forward because, look, Ohtani will be a free agent, and the Angels can't afford to extend his contract or give him big money, giving the rest of the long-term contracts big money contracts that they have, committed to. So, Shohei Ohtani, they won't be able to afford him. He's making it real clear that he doesn't want any parts of a team that is not winning enough games, and the Angels is simply not doing it for him. So now is the time to trade him. Now is the time to give him up, and even it's a good time to consider trading Mike Trout. Now Mike Trout has this rare back condition now. So it might be hard to move a guy like Mike Trout, as he might not have the same market that a Shohei Ohtani would have. So you might have a harder time getting a deal done for him and shipping Mike Trout off. But you definitely, if you can, move Shohei Ohtani right now. And you just, as the Angels organization, you just got to start over. This is going to piss off your fan base. This is definitely not going to put enough butts in seats, because I think most people come to the ballpark, most people come to Angel Stadium to see Shohei Ohtani because they know he's blockbuster, they know what he brings, and they know that he's that superstar player, and people like to see the superstars. They like to see that face of the team, because that is what brings people to the stadium to come watch. Because they're captivated by a guy like Shohei Ohtani. I mean, most baseball fans are. Even casual fans know who Shohei Ohtani is. But now is the time to make the move. I'll see you guys later. I want to thank all my viewers out there. I really appreciate the love and support. And again, don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, share it. Get this content out there. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys most likely sometime today, because I'm hearing reports that the St. Louis Cardinals are potentially close to landing Juan Soto. So we'll talk about that a little later if it does happen. But till next time, I'll see you guys later. You guys enjoy your Friday. Take care.